Good morning. How are you all doing today? So I just wanted to go over with you a little bit of what it is that I look for in the game when it's finished. Each game teaches you different kinds of codes that they want you to learn with Scratch. So I am looking that you have each different code that they're teaching you for that particular game. So if you have all the parts that are required and at least one of the add-ons, then you'll get full credit. If you are missing parts, that's where I then deduct points. Okay, so first part I just want to show you is, today you're doing the second racing game. You only get one day to do it. This is a very quick game to do. You'll easily do it within the hour. You might even do it maybe in a half hour. It's pretty quick. So once you get into the first one, you're going to notice that the link to the game is right there. The other game, game one, it took a couple of screens to get into. Here, it just happens to be on the first one. So there are a couple of things that they want you to do in this video game in order to make it work. So you have two sprites this time, and what you have to do is you have to code both sprites. Now, what are you going to have to do with the code? It's pretty simple. You're just going to have to make it move. It has to move forward, left, and then right. Okay. Now, there's a couple of different things now you have to do. So you have to do it for both of them. In the third one, it's going to show you how to move them, so that it moves smoothly. Okay, so they're going to take you all through that. So what am I looking for? To have both sprites move smoothly. And then there are 5 different add-ons that you can do. Okay, so you need to do one of them, like I'd gone over with you the first day. So you pick any one that you want. So when I look at your game tomorrow morning, I am looking for, do both sprites move smoothly? And then do you have one of these 5 different add-ons? Okay, you can do more than one, but you only have to do, you have to do a minimum of one. So one thing to remember is when you click on the link to start the game, you might be logged in, you might not be logged in. I'm not 100% sure how long it keeps you logged in for if you don't log out. So how do you know? Well, here it says sign in, right? That means I'm not logged in. Well, what happens if you forget to sign in and you're doing all this stuff? So let me just throw something in here. Okay, when I press the space bar, I'm gonna move 10 steps. Okay, great. Space bar, look, I'm moving 10 steps. Excellent. Well, and this will happen sometimes too as well. So obviously I can't share it. Can I sign in at this point? Yes, you shouldn't lose your work, but I can't guarantee that you won't lose your work. So a quick safety net is to download your project. Now, this didn't take long for me to do. I know that. But sometimes with some of the later games, you're going to have to do a lot more coding, and you don't really want to lose anything in there and have to redo it all. So if you forget to log in, just to be extra safe, if you come over here to File, you're going to see 3 things. You're going to see New, Load from your computer, and Save to your computer. All you do is click Save to your computer, and it's automatically going to download it onto your Chromebook. Okay, now that I have put in my username and password, I can just click Sign In. And you notice now that I did get in and I didn't lose anything. Thank goodness. Not like it was a lot. But now you have the remix button like you're supposed to have. Okay, so you can then remix the project. Now, over here it talks about how the project is saved. I'm just going to throw this in here. Now you have the Save Now button. Sometimes when you're doing this, the Save Now button doesn't always appear. So there could be a connection issue. That happens sometimes. So you should know, wait a minute, I need to save it. It's not letting me save it. What do I do? It's the same thing you did over here. Okay. Now, this is showing Save Now, Save as a copy. That's because it's giving me the Save Now option. If that's not there, you're not going to have these two. So you can do the same thing you did before I logged in. You're just going to hit Save to your computer, and it's going to download it to your computer. Then what you would do is you would log back in. Okay, I'm just going to reload it just so you can see something different. Once you get back in to Scratch, you just usually will log out and log back in. You'll go into your folders, and then just going to bring you to your stuff. All you have to do is click New Project, and it's going to open up a basic project with nothing in it. And then all you have to do is click on File, Load from your computer. Now this is going to look now mine looks a little different because I'm doing it on my PC, but all you guys have to do is, just like you did when you're doing the modified design, you're going to open that, you're going to go to Downloads. Okay, so when you click Load from Computer, navigate to Downloads, you're going to see whatever the name of the project is. You click Open, you're going to replace it, and everything you have is there. So never be super worried if you can't save now. You just use that. Okay? Reach out if you have any questions. This is due at 8 o'clock tonight. Bye.